today we're going to move on and we're going to clean up the orchard here where the cherries are on the outside of the high tunnel. Then we're going to go ahead and water all the flowers. The flowers need watering. I'm trying to beat the rain. From the radar, it's showing that probably within 2 hours we're going to have a downpour. We need the rain, so I'm going to take off and get started, so stick around. Okay, cherry lovers, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go around and I'm going to snip the dead stalks and check out the rootstock, and then whatever rootstock is on each one of these trees, that's what I'm going to trim around, get everything trimmed, and then if the rain will hold out, I'm going to mow. But right now I'm going to go through here and see which ones are rootstock on the bottom so I can trim the dead off and get ready to get this orchard cleaned up. Hopefully next year they'll all be standing this tall and doing wonderful. So here we go. Well, as you can see out there, what Mother Nature took, we got underneath that, all them weeds, there's rootstock, and a lot of them, but that's how much I had to take out. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. You spend all that money and everything for trees, and then the weather takes them out, but that's what's going on, and we're gonna weed whack now and get everything trimmed up and get the wherever there's, and then get everything cleaned up out there. Now for the fun part. I get the tractor out, pick up all the loose debris, branches, stuff like that. I'm gonna go through here with a hand mower, mow her up. That's what we gotta do, folks. We're gonna get her done. Tell them why you're out here in the garden, and tell them why you haven't, and you can tell them about the bugs, but tell them why you haven't been seen on the garden for a while.
Hello, cherry lovers. I'm out here and I'm in the garden, and I haven't been around for a while, and I haven't been doing videos. I've been having a lot of problems with my hand. Turns out that I had 2 trigger fingers that would cause me a lot of pain and carpal tunnel. I've had carpal tunnel issues from my job for years, but I decided that, well, it wasn't that bad, so I wasn't gonna do anything about it. But hopefully within at least around 3 months, because I've just recently had the surgery done, that I'll be back doing some things, but I'm excited about this garden. I am, and I want to take this camera so I can show you what Larry has in his hand.
Look at this, folks. Look at this.
I'm excited because these vegetables are homegrown. They're all organic. There's no pesticides on them, and it's really doing good. The gypsy moth larvae is the only thing that I'm having an issue with because I can't stand them once they get on your skin.
But they're not in our garden yet.
You can break out, you can have like really bad itching, and I don't like that. And so I don't come outside as often, but I'm hoping that they'll die down soon. But as you can see, the tomato plants are beautiful. This is acorn squash. It's beautiful. The peppers are doing great. The kale is doing amazing. And then we have the cabbage and the green cabbage, purple cabbage, just a big variety of onions, herbs, cauliflower, even yellow squash, something my mother used to make a lot that I loved. And it's just doing really good. So
Yellow long neck squash, that's what it's called. Yellow long neck squash is doing amazing.
well, that's good. Okay, guys.
Look at this though, people. I am
beautiful.
Like I said, I didn't know how this garden was going to turn out, but I'm going to say this: the Amish dirt, I really believe that the organic dirt made a difference on how this stuff grows. It's amazing. I mean, I get goosebumps looking at how this stuff is growing. And knock on wood, we have the gypsy moths in the trees and everything. We don't have any bugs in our garden yet. None, nowhere. There's no bugs. So, I mean, of any kind, potato, or not, but you get a lot of bugs on your pepper plants and your squash, and even those horned butt things that are on the tomatoes. We don't have them. We don't see them. And it's like, I'm happy, happy, happy. So, okay, cherry lovers. Today, well, I've already showed you me and Joyce the garden. It's kind of a misty, overcast day, but under the high tunnel, it's humid and hot. It's really only 70, but it's quite warm under here. So what I'm going to do today is continue. I'm going to spray. I'm going to spray all the trees, not only for the gypsy moths, but for aphids, fungus. It all comes in one, as you can see in the part right here where it shows me showing you what I'm using. This stuff is all organic. It's perfect for what I'm doing. And I'm going to spray all this stuff, get everything going. Sometime next week, I got 50 pounds of organic Dr. Earth's fertilizer. I'm going to do a second fertilizing on everything and get everything going there. Of course, if you look down through here, you can see that I got leaves right here. I got to get those leaves out of here. I got a lot going on, but I'm slowly making progress, people. It's been a busy year. A lot of crazy stuff going on up here, but hey, let's get started on this and I'll take you along. Okay, cherry lover, let's get started on this. Tree number one done. Well, there you have it, folks. I got them all sprayed. I'm just going to go in and do a little touch up in the high tunnel number 2 because they're smaller trees, but that's what I got going on. You probably can hear that it's raining. Not under here, but out there. So I won't be able to get to spray the apples today or mow the lawn because the rain has moved in now, but I'm going to go underneath the other high tunnel and I'm going to get it all finished. So, okay, cherry lovers, as you can see out there, we are getting rain today. Yesterday when I did all the spraying and everything, it just kind of drizzled rain. Well, today we're under a tornado watch, first one this year, and as you all can look around and see that it has rained, and I mean it rained very, very hard. Look at how water's standing. We're up here in sand. Well, you know how sand does. It don't take long and then it just kind of soaks in. But right now, because it hasn't soaked in, so that tells you we've had rain. For the last probably 45 minutes, it was doing nothing but downpouring. We have water running everywhere. So, garden's doing good. Boy, is that helping the garden out there. But everywhere else, like I said, haven't got the lawn all mowed yet because it's rained. And they're saying rain again tomorrow. You know, we're complaining about not having any rain for the last, 2.5 months. Well, it decided it's going to make up for it all in 3 days. Hey, cherry lovers, look at out there. We've gotten so much rain. I'm going to take you around to the front and show you all the rain. It is pouring. We've got lakes everywhere. I mean, everywhere you look, out in the garden, out front. Look at out here. Water laying everywhere. Just thought I would show all my Facebook friends and cherry lovers out there. Look at that. We're getting rain after 2.5 months. And a lot of it. Look at it. Water in the road. Matter of fact, right out there, the road's underwater by the sign.
I am getting ready to walk on to show you some pictures of these gypsy moth larvae. Larry's getting ready to spray with the hose, get them off the back of the house. I just want you to see them. Can you see them under there?
Did you get them up on the top of the house so clear?
Along the base of the house.
Up there.
You see them all along the baseboards. And I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it because I can see it. Look at those. This is the back side of the house. And these are the gypsy moth larvae. You can see them up on the top. Some of them drop down. That's what my fear is. I can't stand them. They're on the screens upstairs, top of the house. You can see them. And not that long ago, sometime yesterday or the day before, Larry cleaned off the back side of the house, and it doesn't matter how often you clean them, every 5 minutes they're all back and it doesn't even look like you cleaned them. Look. Well, this is around to the other side of the house. And you can see them, and they've gotten so big. Really, really thick. And it's kind of shocking what they do. Like if they're on the screen, sometimes the screen right here, they crawl on the screen, and if you try and thump the screen to thump them off, it's like they freeze, but they grab a hold. They grip onto whatever it is you're trying to remove them from. And it's really hard to remove them once they grip, once they dig in. I totally do not like them. I am fully clothed. Doesn't bother Larry so much. I mean, he doesn't like it, but when I come outside, I'm clothed, socks, usually on the outside of my pants, and my hair and my entire body is fully covered. I have a jacket on right now, and it's really hot and humid out here. But I'd rather be hot and humid than to have one of these things drop on me. I'm not sure what triggers it, but I know it does. Larry's broke out very bad from it. I still have a scar, and it's a month old. And it's not a scar, actually. It's still like rough skin, and it still itches. From where I was stung, I guess you could call it. And I'm not happy about that. I'm uncomfortable with it. So, I cover myself completely to make sure it doesn't happen again. Yeah. No fun at all, guys. No fun at all. And those of you who are experiencing what we are experiencing, understand.